Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Technically T here, and today I am bringing you another case review for the iPhone 7 Plus. Now, this video was a little bit rushed out. I received this case in the mail, opened it up, put it on my phone, and I had to do a review right away. I didn't even want to use it for a few days or put the case to a side. I have found my new daily driver, excuse me with a little camera shake. I have finally found my new daily driver over the Otterbox Symmetry. So, like I said, guys, let's go ahead and jump into it. And before I actually get started, I want to give a huge shout out to one of my subscribers, BC Dolph 13. He is the one who actually wrote me a comment on YouTube and told me, hey, you know, he subscribes to my channel. He knows what kind of cases that I like. And he said, I think you should check this one out. I think this will actually rise to your list of favorite cases. And my dude, it definitely did. Like I said, huge shout out to you. I gotta look out for you on a giveaway or something, man. Drop a comment on this video, man. I'll definitely look out for you for recommending me this case for the 7 Plus. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. So guys, this is the Rhinoshield SolidSuit for the 7 Plus. Now, I did a few I did a few other videos regarding some Rhinoshield. We had the Playproof and the bumper, both excellent cases if you choose to use those styles. This is kind of reminds you of the Playproof, but to me, the fit on the Playproof was already a beast, but this fit takes the cake. No, I can't even, it takes the cake. This is probably one of the best fitting phone cases I've ever had for any phone. This is maybe the best case I've had. But enough talking about it, guys. You've seen Rhinoshield's packaging for the most part. You know, Rhinoshield protective case. You know, you get that drop protection, 11 feet of drop protection. You can pause the video, read some of these details for yourself, but let's go ahead and get straight into the packaging. All right. So here is the SolidSuit in carbon fiber. So let's take a look actually around the case. So on that right side, guys, you have that raised power button there. On the bottom side, you have your cutout for your lightning adapter and your cutouts for your speaker and your microphone down here at the bottom. Flip it over to the left side, volume up, volume down, cutout for your mute toggle. And on the back, we do have a large cutout for your camera and your flash. And your back is a carbon fiber, very smooth, not really shiny, but smooth carbon fiber design. Very nice feeling. Pretty good premium feel for the most part, but it seems like it's flimsy. It may seem like it's not worth the money, but wait till we actually get it on. You see the fit of the case. And on the inside, you know, you do have that shock absorption honeycomb feeling there as well. And it is like a soft rubber finish on the back. The buttons are also a rubber finish. So let's go ahead, slap it on the iPhone 7 Plus, guys, so you can see what I'm over here ripping and raving about. So let's pop it in. Like I said, guys, this case fits ridiculously, like, so tight. I feel like I'm messing the case up trying to get it in. Like, that's how the fit is. Like, seriously. You see right there? It's so tight, I feel like it's pulling the case away. So let me back up off the screen and actually see if I can pop it on without damaging the case too bad. All right, there we go. Finally got it on. Now, here it is. Let's take a look actually around the case. Beautiful, beautiful case. So on the right side, guys, we have that very nice, super nice and tactile power button. Very nice pressing. Rhinoshield always does an excellent job on their buttons on their case. On the bottom, we have those cutouts are spot on. I always like how they do the dots for the actual cutout, and it's not actually a big circle like this. It's the individual dots. I think that always adds a nice touch. On the left side, let's go ahead and unlock it real fast. Your volume up, guys, volume down button. Very nice and tactile. No issues there. Flip it over in the back. Like I said, guys, there's that cutout for your camera and your flash. And there is, you know, there's a good little bit of protection. So if you are latest, you know, on his back, you should be good to go in that category. Next, let's take a look at the lay on the table protection. Now, looking at lay on the table protection, you would say that it doesn't offer that much lay on the table protection, guys. And you know, I use a tempered glass. So as you can see here, the lip isn't that it doesn't offer that much lay on the tail protection, but there's a little bit there. But as you know, Rhinoshield guarantees up to 11-foot drop protection. So regardless of how much lay on the tail protection it has, I'm pretty sure it has just enough to ensure that 11 feet of drop protection there. So you do get a very tiny lip of lay on the tail protection, but I guess that's enough. These guys test these phones. There's plenty of videos on YouTube of people using Rhinoshields and dropping them. So it's plenty of reviews on this. So I'm pretty sure it'll be good, in the case that it does fall face first there. Next, the fit of the phone. Now here is where this wins me over any phone that I have now. Guys, the size does not give whatsoever. If you look at my thumbs, it does not give. This gives a little bit, but that's expected. But on the sides, guys, it's like it is glued to the phone for the most part. Down here it gives, but that's solid rubber. It's solid rubber, guys. On the corners, you got to really, I don't even want to pop it out because it's so tight that it starts to separate away from the case, especially down here on the bottom. But you can't tell now because the case is in there. But it's such a tight fit, guys. I mean, this is the best fitting case I've ever had for any cell phone. I'm going out on the record and saying it. Now, I'm not taking anything away from the Otterbox Symmetry. This comes in a strong second place now. Not putting up anything. The Otterbox Symmetry, I love it. I've been using it ever since I reviewed it. This is actually a brand new one that I just put on my phone. Love the Otterbox Symmetry, but I'm going to have to put this to the side, guys. And the SolidSuit is my go-to case for the 7 Plus, and especially that sexy carbon fiber design. Now, one thing that I might want to, pay attention to is how long, this carbon fiber actually, I wonder how scratch resistant that it really is. Even though it is carbon fiber, I may have would have liked some other material on the back. Now, they do have, for the materials, they do have, I knew they have a carbon fiber, and they have a marble, and I can't think of the last one. It may be a leather back, but they do have a few different variations of this case. And I figured for the most plain and simple for me, it was a carbon fiber pattern. And I'm usually one to not go for carbon fiber cases at all. I usually tend to not go for them at all, guys. But this one, I have to make an exception. And this one I will be using as my daily driver. Next, let's take a look at how it actually feels in the hand. Now, it does have, it's a little slippery, I'm not going to lie, but I don't feel like it's going to slip out of my hand. Now, is it slipperier than the Otterbox Symmetry? They kind of feel both the same in my hand. The only thing that the Otterbox Symmetry had over it was the edges had a little bit of rubber there. So it kind of gave me a little bit, of grip there. But for the most part, I feel like it's pretty solid. I feel like it's not going to slip out of my hand. I feel like it's there. I don't feel like it's bad at all. So the grip in the hand feels pretty good. So overall, guys, the best case that I have had for the 7 Plus. And I'm going to say not by a long shot because, time will tell how the actual back of this wears. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to go ahead and order me a second case. The exact same case, maybe a different texture on the back. But I always like to have 2 of the cases that I use as my daily driver in case something happens to one. I swap it out and put it on, my new one. But this case, guys, is a beast. BC Dolph 13, man, huge shout out to you once again for recommending me this case. I know you can't see me behind. You might can see me in the viewfinder there, but I'm giving you a salute for recommending me this case, man. Excellent case. This is now my new daily driver because I know a lot of you guys ask me, what phone am I using for my daily driver? Well, you guys see it here. The Rhinoshield SolidSuit for the iPhone 7 Plus. Rhinoshield, I got to give you guys a huge thumbs up because you did your thing with this case. It is A1. Not much I will probably change about it. Maybe the back, maybe have a different, maybe just a matte textured back instead of the carbon fiber. That's not even, that's not even a negative. That's just a preference that I probably might like. But other than that, guys, excellent case. You guys knocked it out the ballpark with the SolidSuit. So I will drop the link to this product down in the description. The case will run you $34.99. That's a little bit on the high side when you come to cases, but you already know the protection that you get with Rhinoshield. And with the premium fit and the finish of this case, I honestly have no problem paying that $35 tax using this as my daily driver case. So guys, as always, give the video a huge thumbs up and I will catch you next time. Later.